Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and this is Crisp Sandwich Episode 2. Now, I've already made my sandwich, so I've opened the crisps, obviously, because I've made the sandwich, but I haven't tried the crisps. I've got a little whiff of them, but I haven't tried them. These are Mackie's Tangy Tomato. Whenever I hear the word Mackie's, I always think of McDonald's. I don't know about you, but yeah, Mackie's Tangy Tomato. These were 99p from Lidl, and they look really, I don't know if you can tell from that, they look as though they've got loads of coating on them. Loads of coat, I hope so. I hope they're really strong. I wonder if they're going to taste like ketchup. Anyway, as I said, I've made my sandwich. My sandwich has obviously got these in it. It's also got some onion and some grated cheese. Because cheese, tomato and onion is sort of a traditional sandwich combo, isn't it? Isn't it? I think so. Anyway, let's get into the crisps. Let's see what they're like and then see if they work in a sandwich. There's a nice big one. Cool. Oh, they are tangy. They definitely do what it says on the packet. Tangy tomato. They don't taste like ketchup. That's a surprise, actually. I know it says tangy tomato, but I didn't expect them to be tangy. But they are. Yeah, if anything, they're a little too tangy. They need a little bit of sweetness in them. They're really unusual. Really unusual. I was so expecting ketchup, which is quite sweet, isn't it? These, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about them. Yeah, look at the ingredients. See if there's anything unusual. Licorice powder, that's quite unusual. But yeah, they need a bit of sweetness to them. They really do. But you can't really criticise them because it says tangy tomato and they are tangy tomato. I'm thinking they might actually work better in the sandwich. And here is the sandwich. I'm not going to tip it up because it'll all fall out, won't it? And you know what a crisp sandwich is like. Even though I've squidged it together. There it is. Hey, you can see that. You can see that quite nicely, can't you? Crisps, cheese, and red onion. It's Cathedral City cheese. Right, I'm going to give this another good old squidge squash together. Squidge squash, that's a good word, isn't it? That is well and truly squidged. Stuck to the plate. Okay. Let's try these tangy tomato crisps in a sandwich and how much is going to fall out. I tell you what, they're a lot better in a sandwich than on their own. That's strange, isn't it? Yeah, having the we made the bread, obviously the cheese, the onion. I put butter on one slice and mayo on the other because you have to spread something on the bread to try and hold everything in, don't you? Give the crisps and everything something to stick to. Yeah, that really works as a sandwich. It's still tangy, but you've got the cheese and the onion flavours as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bite a sandwich, then I'm going to have a couple of big old crisps with it. So, Mackie's Tangy Tomato. Do I recommend them? I recommend them if you make a sandwich, like I have, or how else would you make a sandwich with these? Any suggestions? Would they get well with tuna? I'm probably thinking tuna because that's what I had yesterday. They might do, might work with tuna, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't buy them again to eat on their own, but I would buy them again to eat in a sandwich like I've made here. Here. That's a strange recommendation, isn't it? Okay, if you've tried these, let me know. Let me know what you think. I've never tried a crisp tasting quite like that before. I've never tried a crisp where I've said, oh, I wish that was sweeter. But yeah, those I do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed Crisp Sandwich episode 2. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my crisp sandwich, episode 2. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow at 2 PM, which won't be a crisp sandwich.